Yo, this is On Scene. We're at the back of the garden for the Dillinja x DJ Craze gig. I'm here with Kiljoy, aka Evan. How are we feeling, Evan?
Feeling pretty good. It's been a long time since I've been out to a gig like this, in Wellington at least.
What brings you to Wellington this time?
Well, I live here currently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've just moved back from Washington, D.C., been there for 3 years. We were here before that, but yeah, so we're living back here now in Wellington and Miramar. So yeah, it's nice to come out to a gig like this locally, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I had no idea you were a local. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, since you're a local, I thought I'd get maybe a critical analysis of the Wellington music scene. What do you think of the state it's in right now?
Well, having just got back from DC, I haven't experienced too much of it, but to be honest, I've been out to quite a few shows in the last maybe a couple of months, both rock, punk gigs and a few dance things.
Yeah.
And it's good. I know people here are a little bit down on not enough venues, not enough clubs, things. But seriously, that's what it's like around the rest of the world. Same in DC. I mean, maybe if you're in New York or London where things are a little bit more vibrant, there might be more shit going on. But things are okay here, and I have a feeling that things seem to be getting better here. There's more crews popping up doing sound systems, dubstep stuff. Definitely some of us older guys are getting together and starting to do more hey, we should put on some parties again. So I don't know, I think the state of things right now is okay, and I think it's going to get better. I think it's strong.
That's really refreshing to hear, because I feel like there's a big grass is greener mentality going on right now. Lots of people moving to Australia, lots of people moving to Auckland. It's nice to hear that that's happening everywhere. And I guess, would you say that people should just stay here and build up the city?
Well, I mean, people should go where they feel they should go, but I think people will leave, but there will still be a scene here. People will still do stuff. It might change, it might shift, but yeah, I mean, obviously everyone's going to do whatever they're going to do, but for me, I'm staying here in Wellington, and I'm going to make some things happen here in Wellington for me and for drum and bass, hopefully, especially for us older fellas. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to be here. I'm going to do some stuff. There's nothing wrong with Wellington. I love it. So.
That's cool to hear you talk about drum and bass from an OG, especially because it feels like drum and bass sits in a really weird part of the New Zealand music culture. It's sort of a poisonous word to say, a little bit if you're talking to kind of local scene heads. If you say, oh, I like drum and bass, there's a bit of a
yeah.
I
was talking to someone about this the other day. It's the state of drum and bass as it is now, especially how it is in New Zealand. It's almost like there's kind of two streams, right? So I see it very similar to what happened in the late 90s, mid 90s to late 90s with punk rock, where punk rock did stay underground, but then you also had your Green Days and your Offsprings and that kind of mainstream offshoot. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Mainstream is good. It helps in a way kind of support and repopularize and act as a funnel into some underground stuff. So if people want to get into mainstream drum and bass and go out to festivals and stuff, awesome, that's great. But I think the underground will still always exist. But the underground, I think, needs to realize that it's underground. It's never going to be it's never going to sell out festivals or arenas or whatever. That's not what it does. It does underground stuff. So I don't know. I think as you say, people kind of go, ooh, drum and bass. It's well, there's underground drum and bass, there's mainstream drum and bass, there's stuff in the middle as well, and crossover stuff, but it's such a wide gamut of music now, and it covers such a wide kind of range of scene that there isn't drum and bass. It's a wide thing. It's so big. So yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome to hear that drum and bass is not just for breathers. You've heard it here.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. There's some proper neckbeard stuff going on. Chin strokey, shoegaze, drum and bass.
Oh yeah. Maybe Alex Perez, One Day Night 5. Have you seen those guys?
No, I mean I'm so bad. I don't know anything about what's going on.
Listen to Alex
Perez.
That's some pushing the envelope stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's great. Thank you very much.
All right.
That was awesome.